support.
The maestro, please!
Last record rundown of spring. Let's see if anybody can sneak in one more song for the potential song of the summer. This'll be for the week of
June 13th. 2026.
On this day of music back in 2008, Viva La Vida, or Death and All His Friends, Coldplay's fourth studio album would be released. It would go on to break records and even win the Grammy for Best Rock Album, and to this day is still one of the best-selling albums of the 21st century.
Shut you down. Cause it's spirit warfare and it's warfare. Motherfuckers talk shit and it's all fair. So when they
Obviously, the follow-up to his album earlier this year, we now get Act 2 of the Cosmic Opera. That all being said, though, he did kind of sever all ties with Columbia Records earlier in March, so what that means for a potential Act 3, I do not know.
To trade the fiddle for the drum.
Collaborative album between Renée Fleming and Béla Fleck. Interesting to put this in the classical charts. I know Renée Fleming is an operatic soprano, but Béla Fleck is a banjo player. Given all of this is kind of just Appalachian folk music, but hey, Dolly Parton's on the album.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
I swear to God, we're going into summer and a Charlie Brown Christmas is still on the damn chart.
Singing.
keep you here, a lot can happen in a year.
Obviously, the 8th studio album from Shinedown, following up their album back in 2022, Planet Zero. Good thing to note, if you get the Walmart version of this album, you get an acoustic version of Young Again, and if you manage to get your hands on a Japanese version of the album, you'll get an acoustic version of Imposter.
The days we left behind.
Paul McCartney's 20th solo album, showing that the old Beatles certainly does have it. Very much inspired by his childhood. Dungeon Lane is an actual road in Liverpool, and that L24 is actually the Speak postal code, which is a neighborhood of Liverpool. I mean, I get it. The last two artists you want to be competing with are Drake and Michael Jackson. Album number 5 from Scottish duo Boards of Canada. Now, this isn't going to be your typical sort of electronic music album. It's very ambient and even gets real niche if you ever want to listen to what hauntology sounds like.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
The days we left behind.
A big highlight for me on this album is the second single that was released, Home to Us, because it's a duet with Ringo.
You wedged yourself across the great divide. We drove in.
Fun fact, on Porch Light, Noah Kahan plays the mandolin.
That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want, that's what I want.
I know it's currently 4 times platinum. I wonder if it's actually going to get to 5 times platinum.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
They could have done something funny with this album. It was obviously released on April 10th, but they announced the full track list on April 2nd. They should have done it on April 1st.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck up. Me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
There was a fun promotion for this. They put a giant ice sculpture in downtown Toronto, and they actually encouraged people to chip away at the ice sculpture because there was an envelope within said sculpture that had the actual release date of the album. All right, that's a wrap on spring. Come back next week to see how we're kicking off the summer.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro,